Hi everyone and welcome to Truth Told. My name is Sarah and it's really brilliant to see you today. I'm sitting in my car in the dark. I know it's slightly crazy, but over the next couple of videos I want to talk about the darkness and the light. So here I am sitting in the dark. Now what is it about the dark that sometimes can cause us to fear? It's because we can't see, can we, what is around us? We can't see what is ahead. There's an element of uncertainty in the unknown. It can cause us to feel a bit afraid. Maybe there's something about this COVID-19 pandemic that's brought a little bit of darkness into this season of our lives, a darkness into our heart, a darkness into our outlook. We can't quite see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, but I believe that that light is coming for all of us. But just because we can't see things happening like we do in the light, it doesn't mean that God is not working. He is working in our darkness and he is working in the light. He's working in front of our faces sometimes and he's working behind the scenes. But we know he is always working. We know that God does wonderful things in the darkness. You think of when a seed is planted in the garden or in the soil, in a pot, in your kitchen window, when it is buried there underneath the darkness of that soil, that's when beautiful things happen, like germination. Things are bursting forth within that seed and they do come to light and they form a beautiful plant that gives you fruit or flowers. So in the darkness, wonderful things are happening. In Psalm 139, it says that we were knit together in our mother's womb in a secluded place. In the darkness, in the mystery of that place, God was working, knitting us and forming us. What a beautiful thing was happening in that dark place, because you and I were being made. And so we mustn't fear the darkness, because God is working there. In the first few verses of the whole of the Bible, the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 1 to 3, it talks about, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It says that at that time there was darkness, and then the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the deep. And then it says, out of that, God then said, let there be light. So there was darkness, but while there was darkness, there was also God's Spirit. And then God's word and God's voice, and he brought light into that darkness. So could it be that any darkness that we might feel at the minute is actually setting the scene for God to do wonderful things and burst forth his light? Could it be in this dark time where we can't quite see clearly that God is birthing things within us, germinating dreams and ideas and hopes and aspirations and things for our future? Maybe he's planting seeds within us that will bring forth much fruit. I pray that that's the case for you. I pray that God shines his light on you and through you today. There's a beautiful verse in Psalm 18 that says that God will illuminate our darkness. That's my prayer for you today. It's my prayer for myself. Lord, illuminate my darkness and bring forth your light. Have a fantastic day. Take care, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.